Again, everybody, welcome to the Shepherd's Pie channel. We are still on the international marriage. So, if you haven't seen our previous videos, get into the video description box below and then enjoy some of our videos. But today we are going to continue where we left off. So, stay tuned and enjoy our story in our expect.
So we're going to start off where we left off the last time, which was I went to him and asking, so what's up with us? And he said, we'll talk about it later. So now after the later comes his discussion with me. Yep.
So after the later came, yeah, so I told her that, I didn't want to go into a relationship and, just be a mere relationship like regular stuff. No, I didn't want to do that. It was serious to me. And also my culture, we believe that, marriage is a long journey. I'm not saying we are going to marry, but, getting into relationship, I was preparing my mind, that it can possibly lead to marriage. So, things like that is serious. You can't just sit one day and then say, okay, yes or no, let's get it now. It wasn't like, so I told her that, look, babe, I said, this is serious. We have to pray about it. We have to seriously pray about this. Yeah, so after that, we started talking more and started to know each other, ask questions, and as usual, she asked about 60,000 questions a day. And it looked like now the question became personal, to me. And it was also, I have to also ask her questions more. But it get to a time we decided not to keep it to ourselves. Like she came with true organization and she's there for, missionary. So I decided not to keep it to myself. Why don't we go forth and let the organization know our intention? Like, okay, we are talking and stuff like that.
And I think, too, just understanding the nature of what we were both doing. Like, we were both had a passion and we met each other in doing both what we loved. Like, he was doing missions in his local town and he was just going to different villages and sharing the gospel and helping with church plants and different things like that and humanitarian things. And I came there through an organization that would link up with his organization to help, and I would help and I would share the gospel and we would do medical missions and different things with kids and on school activities and stuff like that. So we both had this heart for the same thing, and so we just thought like, oh well, this will be fun. To be together and the organization will accept us,
accept it, and even enjoy
the benefit of we can both share and do the thing that we're doing still together.
But it didn't work that way.
No.
Unfortunately, we told the organization and it looked like it went not everything all hell broke loose.
Literally. It was like hell on earth. And me coming from America, babe, like I never thought that like starting a relationship, like especially a relationship as an adult and knowing the prospect that this could be my husband and I could be his wife, I never thought that it would be that difficult. Like I thought that people would naturally be happy for you.
Be happy.
Because in my context, if you were here and I was like, oh, my friends and family and my parents and everybody met you and we're all like, oh, we really like each other and stuff like that. As long as you're a decent dude, everybody's like, oh, word, like we're excited for you. But not in that situation. It was like
not in my context
at all.
Yeah, not in my context.
It was like, what did I just do? Like, did I do something wrong?
Wrong. We are trying to do the right thing. To let you guys know what is going on right now. But no,
it wasn't celebrated.
It wasn't celebrated. It was just trying to,
divide
us, all kinds of stuff. I can't go much into details, but just shorten it. It didn't go well with them. So we decided to take it upon us and talk to each other's parent, and we were talking about it. But the good news was, the leader, the mission leader, Pastor Curtis,
I came through.
It came through. Fantastic man of God. So I called him and I was telling him our intentions, and I'm talking to your daughter, and then he said, you know, that's great. You know, are you guys praying about it? Are you guys? And I said, yes, sir. That's what we are trying to do now. I said, look, I'm for it. I'm just praying for you guys and try and do the right thing. You know, just right now focus, you know, on what you are doing and then talk. Right. So he was a big help. You know, that was what we needed as a young, you know, getting to know each other. And they started to, you know, tear us apart. But God's so good. He brought this man into our life, and he was really helpful to our relationship. He was, you know, from the beginning to the end. So, yeah, shout out to Pastor Curtis. Really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And now look, we got 3 kids.
And 7 years.
7 years.
Marriage,
Yeah,
right?
7 years of marriage. You know. And I still love her, even though she get on my nerves every now and then.
And I still love him, even though he's a pain in my neck.
Look, let me tell you.
Here, I'm telling you.
Still, she can't stop asking questions and talking every day. I got 2, you know, women in my house now, her and my daughter. And you know how I'm going through. But I love them to death.
Whatever. And so the last thing we wanted to discuss is just that in the process of the relationship, obviously the cultural differences was a big deal for both of us because we didn't come from each other's culture, nor completely understand it. So
it's still an issue that we are, you know, still trying to 7 years back, still, you know, culture difference, and
So when I was in Ghana, I got to live with my friend Bernice. Shout out to you. We love you.
Bernice, we love you.
But she really did help me process through. She really did help me process through what it means to be marrying a Ghanaian and what the culture expectations are and what the man some of his expectations will be. Not that I had to meet all those because I mean I'm a human being and I'm who I am. But we processed through it in a mature way. And I like the fact that she really did lay the foundation for the reality of what I'm getting myself into. So I wasn't going into this thing blind. I know a lot of people when I came back to America, people was asking me questions like, was this an arranged marriage? Because I know in Africa they had some arranged marriage where they buy you, or they give your family some cattle. People was asking me all kinds of weird questions. I was like, no, this wasn't arranged.
Culture. They were talking about culture.
Yeah, but they were saying like, well, arranged marriage is like
I know about the
our
visa
families
thing.
give each other give us to each other, so we had no say in the matter. But that's not what happened. So I had to explain that. But I just loved the fact that I got to have a good girlfriend who was being honest with me and sharing things with me. So I knew how to process and think through certain things.
So
it made me accountable, I think,
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, as usual, in the comment section below, just ask us question. If you have a question for her, question for me, we will be glad to answer your questions. And more so in international marriage, later on we have more topics to talk about. And if you have something you want us to talk about too, you can put it in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up, like the video,
please,
and share. Thank you.
All right, thank you.